Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG. This one's located on the northeast spawn of Westfield, and it's got 3 marks of excellence on the barrel, and it belongs to Oksydor. Yes, the streamer from OLIMP is in a battle. Now, this replay probably took place during one of his live streams. He does rather a lot of them. In fact, I saw him in a battle just yesterday, I think it was, in this very Arty. And it had a rather exciting ending as well, as I seem to recall. Okay, this map is, well, mostly the heavies up near the west side of the map. Oh, and his first hit is a double one. He got the M45Y and the Cranvarn, and got stun assist off both of them directly afterwards as well. Now, it's an 18cm howitzer mounted in an IS-7 hull. This is one of 3 different versions of the Object 261. There were 3. This is the only one that actually had an 18cm naval gun as its main armament. It's also got a fairly fast reload time. The standard reload is 30.68 seconds, but Oksydor's managed to reduce that quite a lot, which makes this a fast firing arty that can run out of ammo fairly quickly. 24.10 seconds. That's a splash on the E5, and the E5 is now being harassed by this 277, who rushed to get over there as quickly as he could to stop the guy coming through. Looks like he just blocked the shots. He's angling like mad to try and stop it now. If Oksydor can put a round into the E5, he'll weaken him even more, but he's actually seen 2 enemy heavies together, so he fires at them. Because, of course, if you can stun 2 tanks instead of 1, why not? Because it might be your teammates will get the shot at either of them. And that E3 is still stunned and only just lost the stun. Now, he only has 20 rounds. They're capable of 800 alpha, penetrating 45mm of armor, and they've got a burst radius or damage radius of 9.5 meters, and stun duration of anywhere between 11.6 to 29 seconds. Although you're very unlikely to get a 29-second stun because, well, most of these heavies will delete the stun or get rid of it as quickly as they can, because they know that if they do have stun, it's going to have problems for them. Now he's got 2 tanks together at the same time again, and he gets both of them, but he actually causes the most damage in that one. Went on the, what was it, the 60 TP, who was behind the E5. Unfortunately, we lost our 277, and now we've got a Foch up there. Okay, Oksydor fires in at the Foch. Another direct hit. I love that sizzle sound when you get the round go off directly against the side of the hull. It means that they really took the full effect. But he's also realised that the enemy is getting rather close to him, so he has to change position, because if he stays where he is, the enemy medium tanks and light tanks might be meeting him very shortly. And I have the feeling I am watching the replay I saw on live stream at the moment, because I seem to recall what happened in that game, and he's just moved into a position, and yes, the enemy tanks are coming in. They're trying to get at him. Now, he is in reload at the moment, and oh, that T100 LT, I think he just fired around in this direction. We've got a T95 E6 coming in. The scores are even, but at this moment, Oksydor's trying to defend himself against these incoming tanks. Lines up. Now, he fired that one blind. He had a reasonably good idea where that tank was, but he's only got the Manticore to help him now. So he's using the buildings for cover, and here comes that T95 again. And remember, there's that T100 LT out there somewhere. We can't see him. So we're going to have another go. Can we get a shot on the T95? Yes, we can. Right into his side for 469. And the kill shot comes in from the Striv. But that enemy tank is somewhere around here. The T100 LT. And I think this was that replay that I saw, yep. You don't often get a replay sent to you which you actually watched online. But it's amusing when you do because you can remember everything you saw. Okay, he's trying to get a solution on that T100 LT. Not letting him have much, but he did get him. 286 into him. He was only showing the top of the tank because the rest was hidden underneath the rock. And the T100 goes down to the Super Conqueror. We've got a one tank advantage at the moment, but the enemy's got the east side of the map. And oh, we've just been hit by an AMX 13105. So the Manticore needs to come in and help us, because that AMX 13105 is nearby and we're loaded. So we can give him an enema. Here we go. Hello, Mr. AMX. One up the rear for 761 hit points. That's a penetrating shot. The AMX didn't like that, and the Manticore gets the kill. And he thanks him. Okay, so this is good. There are now only 3 enemy tanks left, but he has to change position shortly, otherwise the enemy Arty is going to be firing in this direction.
Moving to support you.
Okay, now he can move away. The Shure 103B is the last enemy tank, but it's the enemy Arty I'm worried about for him at the moment. Okay, so he's aiming into the southeast corner of the map, hoping that the Manticore is going to spot him for us. He's having a quick look in this corner. He's indicating on the minimap where, or not on the minimap, he's marking the ground using his T key to say, this is where I'm looking. Look there. And if the enemy does show up, then obviously he can fire at it straight away. Our teammates have actually reached the enemy camp area and there's nobody at home. There's still 2 enemy Arty out there, so they're probably in the southeast corner as well. And the fact that the Manticore can't see them means they must be in this depression in the ground just on this corner, trying to hide from our guys. Either that or they're somewhere along the south edge of the map. And there's one of them. Just been spotted. It's the Object 261. We've got a bit of a reticule stick there. But rounds out. And a nice hit for 260. And we get the stun assist off that one. The 103B's been spotted. We're still loading at the moment. Can we spot any of the others? Well, there's the batch at 155.58, and we're going to have a go at him if we're loaded in time. Any second now. He's moving. Round south. Yep, he got a 384, and there's the kill shot that wins the game. Well done to Oksydor. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game from Oksydor in the Object 261. And yes, it was the replay I saw streamed online. He didn't actually stream the replay, he actually played it online, and I was watching it live. He got an ace tanker, he picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 8 in this one. And he got a Confederate because despite the fact that he hit an enormous number of the enemy tanks, he didn't get a single kill, and that actually helped him to get a Confederate medal. His win rate from that battle was 2,653, which is Unicum standard. Very good battle indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see he actually ended up with 3,430 hit points, but it wasn't the highest damage in the game. It was the 3rd highest. The T57 Heavy managed to get a high caliber for 6,432. The Super Conqueror 3,987, and he got a Top Gun. And then we've got Oksydor with 3,430, and of course he got the Confederate. The Manticore, by the way, he got a patrol duty for being the only one spotting 6 enemy tanks whilst they were damaged. Well done to him. When it came to kills, Oksydor's a long way down the table because he didn't get any kills at all. The top scorer was the Super Conqueror, who got 6 kills. 3 kills went to the T57 Heavy, and the Manticore shared joint third place because he got 2 kills alongside the Strip 103B on our team, and also the Viz 55 and T100 LT on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, he's in third place because the T57 Heavy got 1,230, the Super Conqueror got 1,099, and Oksydor got 1,006. And those were the only three players who managed to get over 1,000 base, with the Manticore following up behind with 952. Very close behind them, and very well done that he actually helped defend Oksydor from being wiped out by that AMX13-105. He did get one 105mm round into Oksydor, didn't stop him down, didn't slow him down, and thankfully Oksydor was able to get that big enema into the rear of the enemy AMX13-105, and that enabled the Manticore to get his kills. So very well done there. If we look at the details, we can see he fired 14 rounds in the game, so he still had 6 rounds spare at the end. 7 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetration. Of course, that was the AMX13-105 who took that shot right up his exhaust pipe. 761 hit points of damage. Yep, 1 penetration. And he also splashed 14 of the enemy as well. In fact, he was hitting some tanks with 2 tanks with 1 shot. 3,430 hit points of damage, of which 2,200 was at more than 300 meters. The difference is the AMX13-105 at close range. He received 1 hit from the AMX13-105. He also damaged 11 of the enemy. Didn't get any kills, but he got 3,502 hit points of stun assist of 14 stuns. He earned 74,441 credits from the battle, 37,221 from completing a mission, and 111,662 credits altogether. After repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, he took away a profit of 52,098 credits from a premium account. He got 4 bonds for this being a tier 10 game, and 1,509 XP, 3,018 for completing a mission, took away 4,527 experience points altogether. That was a really good game, and it's even more the better because I actually saw that one happen. Yes, I tend to keep Oksydor's live stream on whilst I'm working, because it means that I can watch the replays whilst I'm trying to get other videos online, so that you can have plenty of maximum enjoyment, so to speak. Yes, we do have 2 channels, not just What Arty Noobs. We have another channel called The General, What Arty Replays, where you can watch great battles, which are normally pools medal winning or something very similar, and that's on a separate channel. We put the videos up there, and we're now starting to get noticed. People are seeing these videos, and they're seeing that they're the same battles that you actually see on video channels like Klaus Kellerman, but without the annoying whine from the commentator. Yes, I'm taking a bit of a slight at Klaus there, but you'd be surprised the number of videos that you actually see on their channels which are actually repeated, and people get to find out that their replay has been done because I actually tell them that they've been done. I send them notification that they've got a replay up on the channel, and they normally come along and watch their own video, and they spread the word that they've got a video up on YouTube, because you'd be surprised the number of people who get great battles like Oksydor did here. But people don't know that they did it, but now they do, because they can point to them and say, look, there's my video. In fact, now the OLIMP clan has actually got their own playlist on What Arty Noobs. So if you're a member of OLIMP and you've got a reasonably good replay, you can send it either through Oksydor and he'll pass it on to us, or maybe you can actually contact us directly. The details are actually in the description of each video. And then we'll maybe do your video and add it to the playlist so you can stand alongside your OLIMP teammates and say, yep, I did that. So well done. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.